Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles, bishops, and elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, and to the speckled birds scattered throughout the four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening to you. I say Shalom. Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson on the brother Khadashia from the GMS Chicago camp, coming back at you with another short, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And as you can see, this article that I got right here from the New York Times, it says Britain is introducing a digital ID. Here's how it is expected to work. The government said the new system would help to curb illegal migration, but opponents said it would infringe on citizens' privacy, which this has always been the plan. All right, this has always been the plan of the elites to ultimately bring in a digital ID, which is going to make it easier to track people, man. All right, because I have this article right here from August 1st, 1989. All right, 1989. And these doubles always had the plan of basically putting everybody in a system that would make them easily trackable, man. Okay, this double wants to be like the Most High. All right, and one of the qualities of the Most High, one of the things that the Most High God Yahweh can do, like it says in the scriptures, let's read it. This is the book of Proverbs 15:3. It says, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai can behold everything up on this planet Earth. Was being done in secret, was being done in the light, the evil, the wickedness, the good, all the actions that are happening on Earth. It is the Lord that ultimately has his eye on all of that, man. So one of the things that Esau Edom wants to do is basically be on that type of power, man. But he needs a digital system in order to achieve that. So it has always been his plan to do this, man. And now we're at the point in time where this prophecy is ultimately about to come to pass, man. All right, you got Britain, the UK already introducing a digital ID. It's only a matter of time before it comes to the US, man. Babylon the Great. All right, which when it comes to Babylon the Great, man, is going to go global. All right. But it says right here, Big Brother is coming. Revealed secret plan to tag every man, woman, and child. And it says coded microchips implanted in every person in the country would tie all of us into a master computer that could track anyone down at any moment. And plans for such a system are already underway, whether you like it or not. You see? So it says the secret scheme is being touted as a service for the protection of the people by high government officials, but some insiders who object to the move say it's just another way for Big Brother to control its subjects, which that's what they're doing right here, man. It says right here on this article by the New York Times that the government said the new system would help to curb illegal migration. So they're basically putting this digital ID out there and basically telling the public that it's serving as a protection for the people, man. Saying that basically, you know, it's to help curb immigration, man. All right, so look, man, they're already setting it up, man. It's right in front of your face, man. All right, and what are you people from the IUIC gonna say when this comes to the US, man? All right, because this is about to be implemented in the UK. All right, if it's being implemented in the UK and people start to hop on that new system and everything goes smooth and you know, people, you know, just fold under the pressure, because I believe already, you know, some accounts were frozen and assets were basically snatched away, man. So people are just going to start hopping on the system without even thinking about it. They're just going to fold under the pressure and realize, you know what, this is easier and we're just going to go digital, man. All right. So when that comes to the United States, they're most likely gonna tell people that it is for their safety, that is for the protection of the people, and people are gonna fold, man. You know? And look at what it says right here, man. It says, but with the astounding technology of today, everything about you could be contained in one tiny microchip, which would be connected to a government computer. Any government agency will know what any person has done and is doing at any time. So, this devil wants to be like the Most High, man. And this very thing, this very system that he's setting up right before everyone's face is what's gonna help him and allow him to do that, man. All right, this devil wants to be like the Most High, man. It says right here in the article, the British government on Friday announced plans to issue digital IDs for workers. Part of what is said was an effort to curb illegal immigration. Prime Minister Keir Starmer of the center-left Labour Party said that the program, called Brit Card, would help secure Britain's borders and deter undocumented migrants from coming to the country to find work. Opponents say it will infringe on citizens' right to privacy. Let's see if we could. All right. It says, what are digital IDs? Digital IDs are a form of identification that lives on a phone or computer rather than as a card in a wallet. In Britain, digital IDs would carry much the same information as a traditional card or paper ID would, such as a person's name, date, or place of birth, and a photograph, the government said. All right, but best believe, man, they're gonna go from digital IDs to what? An implantable device, because that's what the prophecy says, man. All right, and that's also what the plan really is. Even though they're rolling out this digital ID and they're telling you that it's gonna be on your phone and so on and so forth, the real plan is to really put, implant a coded microchip inside you, man. All right. And that's going to be the delivery system right there, the Harax. All right. That's what they really want to do, man. And look, like the scriptures say, let me get this, because a lot of our people scoffed and mocked and laughed at the prophecies, and basically they're in the mentality that it's not going to happen anytime soon or in their lifetime. But what you must understand is that this is going to happen soon, man. All right. It says right here, Ezekiel 12:21, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand and the effect of every vision. So most of our people, especially 2/3, are in the mentality that the days are prolonged and every vision, meaning every prophecy in this book, it's failing. It's not coming to pass. They're in the mentality that it's not going to happen. But we're living at the point in time where these scriptures are jumping off the page, man. From the wars and rumors of wars to the pestilences to uproars of people in the world to the earthquakes. All right. All these things are literally coming in mass volumes, man. Every sign is right in front of your face. And now that the UK has rolled out this digital ID, we're here to tell you people to repent, man. Because very soon when this comes and the hour of temptation, is here, you people are not going to have no defense, man. The only way to get out this place is really through Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. All right. It says that what? The days are at hand and the effect of every vision. And that's the days that we're living in, man. The days where the effect of every vision is going to come to pass and you people are going to start feeling it, man. All right. Once this comes to the U.S., it's over with, man. It's over with. We're going to be out of here in like Apostle Tahar said, in months, man. You see? Let's see another article. It says new digital ID will be mandatory to work in the UK. Damn. So you're going to need it to work, man. It says digital ID will be mandatory in order to work in the UK as part of plans to tackle illegal migration. Sir Keir Starmer said the new digital ID scheme would make it tougher to work in the UK illegally and offer countless benefits to citizens, while his senior minister Darren Jones said it could be the bedrock of the modern state. So they're basically telling you people that this is the new system. This is how we're gonna combat illegal migration and offer you all these countless benefits, and this is how we're gonna curb a whole lot of issues that you people are complaining about. All right, well, this is the solution. And most people are gonna just deal with it, man. They're gonna deal with just taking this thing. All right, so we're at a point in time where, hey man, all these things are really, they're here, man. All the signs are here of the end. All right, because I asked Chat GPT as well. All right, I said, can you put a check mark next to the signs that are currently speaking to prophecy? And it says right here, end time signs and their status. It says wars and rumors of wars. All right, there. That's what's going on right now. You got all these wars and rumors of wars. You got nation rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There's famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. All right, the increase of wickedness and lawlessness, persecution of the saints. All right, it says Hebrew Israelites being demonized as hate groups, arrests, and censorship, false prophets and false anointed. All right, Israel waking up to their identity, the gospel of the kingdom being preached worldwide. All right, and the only thing that doesn't have a check mark is what? The Motb system being fully implemented, man. So one of the last things that we're waiting for is for this Motb system to be put into place. Every other sign is literally jumping out the page, man. Matthew, the 24th chapter, is speaking loud and clear now more than ever, man. Okay? And so with this, UK putting this news out there that they're rolling out this new digital ID, hey, man, we're closer than ever, man. Like the scripture says, it is high time to awake out of sleep. Right now is not the time to be playing around and getting all idle and, basically wasting your time on things that don't matter. Right now is the time to stay focused, stay informed, stay upon our watch, and really just zone in on the news, man. Zone in on the videos that brothers are putting out there and the constant updates that are being put up by brothers, man, because we're almost out of here. And like Apostle Tahar says always in his videos, you miss a day, you miss a lot, man. There's so much going on globally that, man, it's so hard to keep up. But what the Lord has given us, all right, it is a very, very simple job. All we have to do is watch, man. All right, and give the Lord no rest. The Lord didn't give us a complicated job. He told us to watch, man. All right, to watch and blow the trumpet. Okay, so all we have to do is continue to blow the trumpet and warn the sheep, man. Continue to feed the flock. Continue to edify them and build them up through the Spirit, because these videos going out, these lessons being put out there are edifying them, man, and they're building them up for the times to come. All right, very soon these videos won't be up on the internet, man, especially with these small headers making all these contracts with Google and YouTube and all that, man. And Salakia, I meant the Jewish, man, the issues. All right, Salakia, because they got algorithms now that we can't say small hats. We can't say that no more, man. So now we got to say the issues. Okay, but right now, hey man, we're approaching the end of the end. All right, so we need to lock in. This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right, so our salvation is right around the corner, man. Okay, one of the last signs that we're waiting for is the Motb system being fully implemented. Seriously, man, we're almost out of here. Look at what it says right here. Most of the social, political, and spiritual signs are already checked off. We are mainly waiting on the Motb system to go fully live and the great cosmic signs before Yahushua's return shakes the earth, which really, the reason why I don't really count the, the cosmic signs is because that's already been happening, man. All right. Chat GPT is trying to count it out and it didn't put a check mark next to the cosmic signs, but those cosmic signs have already been happening, man. There's been blood moon after blood moon, eclipse after eclipse, okay? All in the same year, man. So, is right here is saying that we're waiting for the great cosmic signs before Yahushua's return, but there's already been great cosmic signs in the skies, man, in the heavens. You had in the beginning of the year and on January, you had all the planets align. All right, let's look that up. January 2025 planets aligns. All right, because I remember this, man. All these planets literally aligned in on January, man. And there was pictures of it. Let me see if I could find it. Somebody had posted a really good picture of it, but if I can't find this, Salakia. But on January 25, 2025, this year, all right, the planets were aligning, man. And not only that, but there was a blood moons and all these cosmic signs in the sky. There was, I believe there was like a comet that passed, and all these things that are happening in the sign, the cosmic signs are already happening, man. So I would put a check mark next to that too. All right. So really the only sign that we're really waiting for is for the Motb system to go fully live and Yahushua's return. Okay. So it is high time to awake out of sleep, man. These prophecies are jumping off the page, man. All right. And the scriptures, even though this has been the plan of the devil to implement this Motb system, because we have this article from August 1st, 1989. So it has always been the plan for this devil to roll out this digital ID system where you're basically, implanted with a micro C-hip. All right. But before this devil even thought about this plan, it was already prophecy, man. Over 2,000 years ago, the Lord gave John on the island of Patmos a vision of what's currently playing out in real time right now, man. So the Bible stands undefeated, man. The God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the true living power. And he is able to tell you things of old, man. And not only that, he's able to tell you things in the future, present, past, all of that, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the God of heaven and earth, man. And by his word, the worlds have been framed, man. And he's the one that's in control of history. He's the one that's in control of these empires rising and falling. And he's the one that ultimately has allowed America, Babylon the Great, to come into power. But now we're at the very end. And every sign that the Lord said that would be happening at the end is playing out, man. So evidently this place is falling, man. All right. Prophetically, we know that this place is on its way out, man. All right. Oh, it was only the God of the Bible that told us these things would happen, and they're happening as the word is written, man. This is Isaiah 48:3. I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they went forth out of my mouth, and I showed them. I did them suddenly, and they came to pass. You see that? So it was Yahweh, the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of our forefathers, that declared the former things from the beginning, that proclaimed unto us through his prophets what was going to be happening in the last days, man. The signs that we would have to be looking for, the signs of the Lord's return, man. And all those signs are evidently playing right before our eyes, man. All right. Everything that we read about in the scriptures is happening, man. All right. And this prophecy of the Motb is very, very close, man. All right. Is very, very close. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So this prophecy is coming to pass very soon, man. This devil, once this system goes live, he's going to cause everyone, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to get that digital, or that implant, man. Because it's going to go from a digital ID to an actual implanted microchip, man. All right. And that, like we just read in this article, that microchip, it says right here, but with the astounding technology of today, everything about you could be contained in one tiny microchip, which would be connected to a government computer. Any government agency will know what any person has done and is doing at any time. All right. So when this double implants you with that thing, you're not going to be able to buy or sell, and they're going to be able to know everything about you, what you have done and what you're going to do, all of that, man. And you're not going to be able to participate in the economy or do anything without that shit, man. All right. And they're already rolling it out in the UK. All right. So, hey, man, this shit done. This shit is over with, man. Let's see another one. It says right here, Britain to introduce compulsory digital ID for workers. So everybody's reporting on this, man. The Washington Post, The Guardian, NBC News, the BBC, the New York Times, all of them, man. All right. It's only a matter of time before they put it right here in the US. And once they do, hey, these people are going to fold, man. You got videos on top of videos of fucking Esau crying on TikTok, crying about Trump. You got farmers crying about Trump, how they wish they didn't vote for him because now they're losing money, and so on and so forth, man. Hey, once this system goes live and everything goes digital, there is gonna be easy to give somebody 10,000 UBI, man. Just put them on a universal basic income and just give them fake digital money, and tell them to shut the fuck up as this world collapses, man. All right. And once the digital system goes live, man, this place is going to fucking collapse even faster, man. Because once this prophecy fully comes to pass and this digital system gets fully implemented, hey, Apostle Tahar said we're going to be out here within months, man. It's only a matter of time. All right. It's only a matter of time. So all we have to do is continue to what? Hold on. Continue to what? Wait on the Lord, man. Like it says right here, Sirach 2 and 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. So if you fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all we have to do is wait for him, man. Wait for his mercy. Wait for the reward. All right. And continue to hope for what? The expectation of salvation, man. Because what else do we got in this world, man? All right, what the fuck? You gonna trust in Esau? That nigga's hunting you, man. He got motherfucking ice hunting all you niggas, man. The northern and the southern kingdom, man. What y'all niggas wanna do? Fucking, come on, man. Really, the whole world right now is in confusion and they're lost because they don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen from all the calamities that are happening in the world. But the prophets, through the scriptures, we understand the only thing we could really rely on is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, to get out of here. All right. So like it says right here in verse 6, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Okay, so continue to hope on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, because that's the only way that we're going to make it out of the hour of temptation. Like it says right here, Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So when the hour of temptation comes and people fold under that pressure and get the Motb, hey, it says right here that the Lord is going to keep us from the hour of temptation, man. So we just had to keep the word of his patience and continue to what? Cleave unto the Lord, man. All right, because we're almost out of here. So with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruchakudash. Double honors unto the apostles, bishops, and elders of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom and Abba.